Hey everyone, and welcome to my Let's Play Metroid Fusion, Part 17, the no backtrack, because I'm not allowed to backtrack at this point. So, here we go. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken an interest in the X and SAX. They believe this life form has endless potential applications. This is ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It is not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. This is madness. They won't stand a chance here. This station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the SAX, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAX. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAX. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel the mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. They are already on their way. Fools. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself, if I have to. Then there's like no way out, obviously. I can't shoot anything. It's kind of lame. And then you stand back on it and... open the hatch. I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So he chose life for you, our fair warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you! How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating the station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-Parasite, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operation room and adjust the station... okay. The station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? So, the reason I was saying that this is like the point of no return is because no matter what I do, I can't get to any of the older locations on the ship, which is kind of annoying because there's definitely a ton of stuff that I'm still missing that I would like to get, I'm sure, or just to be able to explore the ship with all of this help. I know there were even some areas where I needed the screw attack to get in, but once I get the screw attack, I've never figured out how I can backtrack. I'm sure there's probably a way to do so, but I mean, even now, I was trying to look out for it, and I didn't see it. everything's feeling triumphant. It's like, yeah, you're gonna do it! Way to go! Oh, but that door's locked. Can't go that way yet. Gotta climb all the way. Well, not all the way up, but through here. Make our way past the save room that I'm about to cross. Open that door. Past the navigation room. To like the reddish pink hall. Let's open this door. Take the elevator up. Oh man, we're getting there. And then we're back in this room and still can't get out that way. And when you try to get through here, you are visited by this wonderful individual known as SAX. And for this wonderful boss fight, let me tell you. Oh my god. Get away! Stay away from me! Like, it hurts. Probably more so than anything else, but I mean, this is like supposed to be like the boss fight to end all boss fights. So my strategy has typically always just been to kind of do what you see me doing now. Just kind of like keeping my distance shooting. Oh my god, what the heck? That's your tongue? Oh, whoops. Just drop that. And then this happens, and it's like, you're like, oh man, now what? Well, now you have to fight this thing. But guess what? It's not like the other ones, like the easy ones where you just gotta keep popping it full of lead until it dies, or not lead, I guess like energy plasma at this point. No, you gotta shoot them. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm just trying to get some help. Just in preparation for what's gonna happen now. Towards the end! I love how they want to come to me, but they don't. It's rather annoying. Come on. We're almost there, almost got our full health. Alright, now we've got it. Oh wait, that's right. This is, have to shoot it with the missiles part. Whoops. I don't like you. That's a lot of health. Come on. There we go. And then it comes up here for you to try and absorb it. But then it goes goes out the way that I cannot go out, which is not cool at all. And then we gotta start this thing up over here.
Propulsion sequence activated.
Orbit change implemented. 3 minutes to impact. So, sounds like very familiar music. So we gotta make our way back to the ship at this point. That's our goal. I can't take this music seriously. I mean, I know it's supposed to be urgent, and when this song played in Super Metroid for my first time, I was actually kind of like, oh man, I gotta get out of the ship. I could feel like the urgency of it, but here it's just kind of like someone's just plucking like strings that happen to be making guitar noises. no way back. I've tried. Trust me, I've tried. The most you can get is like just the ability to go back through here and just end up back here. I've tried. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, the floor, everything's all destroyed here. I wonder what's going on. Oh look, it's one of those Metroid shells. Epic foreshadowing. Oh, and then I get smacked, and I have like all that health, but I'm just magically left with one health, and then this guy shows up. It's the SAX. What you doing here? And then the SAX gets like wrecked, and now I'm gonna get all of my powers back. And now I gotta defeat this guy. Which is not exactly the hardest fight. Oh my god. But if he does hit you, it's rather annoying. I like how there's just like, I'm just gonna keep smacking you because I can. Hey. Who said anything about aiming down? You gotta go down, son. Oh boy, it's down. It's time to get out of here. Let's go. I need my ship. Get back over here. It's 30 seconds. There's the planet in the background. No. Boom. And there goes our purpley ship. Look, Samus kind of looks normal there, except for like the orange gunk. That perfect military mind, the wisdom of Adam Malkovich continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They will hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I've reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach... But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. This ship can only be started manually. Yet, before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hand. Is it possible? Adam? Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. Aww. Little koala things and the bird. The baby bird sleeping up top. And we make it to the end of Metroid Fusion, which I kind of wish it would have let me, like, explore more of the ship after I got the screw attack. I really need to figure out how it is that I'm supposed to do that, because, I mean, thankfully, I saved right before the point of no return, what I would assume is the point of no return. So I'm hoping that I could return and at some point just like explore the ship and see what else I was missing and whatnot. But I mean, hey, we beat the game, and as I understand it, 100%ing Metroid is it's not necessary, at least not in the two that I've played so far. But we did it. And we did it pretty quickly, I would think. I mean, for all my running around and idiocy, I think we did pretty well. And another incredible team working on this game. My only real solid complaint is that some of the bosses, like the difficulty curve, just kind of came out of nowhere. Especially on my first run. After I figured out what I needed to do and what to expect, I did pretty well on this run. But still, I didn't like that the difficulty for some of the bosses was a little too intense. I don't like that the game was super linear. I wish it had been a little more open, like Super Metroid was, where you could just get stuff and then explore. I really did like that about Super Metroid, and I kind of wish this game would have done so. But it is what it is. Iwata Satoru. Ugh. All rights, including the copyrights of game, scenario, music, and program reserved by Nintendo. Well, we did it. All right, Samus, we did it. I hope that you lose all that orange gunk off your suit at some point in your life. Clear time. 4 minutes and 36 seconds. I mean, 4 minutes. 4 hours and 36 seconds. Your rate for collection items is 67%. So I think on my first run it took me like an extra 3 hours. So the fact that I did this with this much time, it's not too bad, not too shabby. I'm liking this. Alright, so yeah, this is it. We have beaten Super. Why was I about to say Super Metroid? We've beaten Metroid Fusion in 4 hours and 36 minutes. Not bad, not bad. All right, so that's it for this this playthrough, I guess. So thank you once again for another amazing game, Samus. Now we're taken back to the intro screen. So. Alrighty, so I will see you in the next game that I decide to do. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll do another Metroid game. I don't know. But I do know that I've enjoyed so far the few Metroid games I played. I wish I had gotten them when I was younger. But, I mean, funding was limited when I was a child, so... Hey, look, there's a little Metroid symbol next to that. I don't think that was there before. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, so... let me know what you think in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see. And of course, give me a subscribe for more video content. Alright? So I will see you guys in whatever game I decide to do next. And until then, take care.